check. Tapping in, what's the subject? Evolution or revolution, we ain't done yet. Laying flat like Sanchez, this a bomb threat. I know my flow like Angozi. Source up and show me, homie. You shut up and mute up a moment. The mad scientist, I'm knowing all the components. We own it, and we gon' off it if it's pseudo. You do know we don't entertain that keyboard judo. That big Bobby banger out of Baltimore. Done it all, shopper folks. Sold a little something, but I taught you more than your average teacher. I had to reach you at your level to bring you up. No devil can never beat you. With precision of a magi, the information supplied by some guys get debunked on live. CK and Juju, I chill in the cut. But if you boys wanna fade, then I'm chefing you up. I organize lie, the beats are disorganized truth every time. Kudos, who those niggas? Decorated pseudo killers. Space age Africans, back again. An organized lie, the beats are disorganized truth every time. Kudos, who those niggas? Decorated pseudo killers. Space age Africans, tapping in. I always been fly, that's an actual omen. You can catch me in the sky, ask Anthony Bowman. You see me with his telescope, I was actually floating off some good kush. The Sadio is actually growing. See, Gullah Gullah and Kent is where the money gets spent. Them boys got some books that cost as much as your rent. The second verse should be smash rock well, but I rock well. Underground like Sumerian rock wells. In the ring like I'm the rock whale. Hell, create a different wave that can rock whales. Hell, shit swell like lunar tides. My entendres off Gandra to who describe. Euthanize foolish guys. Scholastically, haphazardly. Turn your camera on and look me in my eyes. And please do subscribe. 8 to 80, blind, cripple, or crazy. You in for a new surprise. It's DQ, a organized lie. The beats are disorganized truth every time. Kudos, who those niggas? Decorated pseudo killers. Space age Africans, back again. An organized lie. The beats are disorganized truth every time. Kudos, who those niggas? Decorated pseudo killers. Space age Africans, tapping in.
Yeah. Yeah. Black African power. What's good? What's happening? A well-organized lie. Defeats a disorganized truth every time. Woohoo-wee. Man, y'all already know what it is, man. It's God killing the house. I come to do what I got to do. I'm going to do what I got to do. I'm standing tall. I'm standing strong. Hey, Bobby banging his bitch. Man, what's good, family? How y'all doing, man? Just wanted to get something in a little bit, man. I see you ladies in Bitterman. New Black World Order. What's good? Pseudo Killer. Army. What's going on, Miss Bennett? Black Panther. You know what it is? Zan, what's up? What? Not defeating no. You not defeating no goat. I don't know what y'all talking about. I ain't here to defeat no goats. Gary, what's up? Defeat the goats. The goat conversation was interesting. What's up, Mr. Chill? How you doing, bro? Gotta come on here and talk about your trip from Egypt, man. I don't know what Juju was doing. She's supposed to be coming on, waiting on her. Interesting conversations going on around here, man. I just want to make sure I, put in my perspective, man. Just so we can get this clear. Let the people come in the chat a little bit, man. Like and subscribe to the channel, man. Y'all see the title. Why we use science to understand the natural world. Does race matter in organ transplants? People come amongst you and claiming to be scientifically literate, but they don't understand simple ideas. But yet they want to talk crazy. That's interesting to me, man. I enjoy it. I do. It's fun for me. Heard some very, very interesting comments. Um, and it was, yo. It was very, very interesting to me, man. Got it up the steps. Okay, that was smart. Yeah, it was interesting to me, man. I heard got a chance to talk with Garfield. Got a chance to talk with Garfield and the Saw. It's always good having a conversation with the Saw, man. Sometimes it degrades, you know, and then most times it don't. But he had a very interesting take, man. Let me at least get 40 people in the building, man, so we can have this intricate conversation so we can kind of get the parameters of what's really going on around you so you can kind of understand, yo. Yo said the spotted ghost. Y'all funny, yo. Brother Thurman, man, how you doing, man? Welcome to the show. All right. So, I mean, hit the like button, share, subscribe, become a member of the channel. You can pay a member for $4.99 or $24.99, man. Go ahead and get your color. I see we lit up in green. You know what that means, yo. I mean, you're a supporter for real. I ain't gonna say a supporter for real, but I mean, you regularly supporting, and I appreciate that when you lit up in green. Money green. Got the glow. All right. So we appreciate, man, everything that everybody do for us, man. And I in particular appreciate the pseudo killers, man. Dedicated to getting this right. There was a lot of things heard. I need to pull up Garfield's show. Yes, I do. Let me go back in here. Let me find this. Oh man, Garfield, what you already? He took the show down, Garfield. What is going on? You did not take the show down already, Garfield. Yes, he did, man. Garfield. I did that. He took. Hey, oh man, he took the show down, man. Hold on, man. Let me get Garfield, man, on this line, man. Hold on. You lie, I'm telling you, lie. Oh no, that's how they do it.
Yo, what up?
Garfield, you're live on the Community Skeptics. The hell, you took the show down already?
I made it private. Wow, what's up?
Ah, it's the part I wanted to play, man. Dang.
All right, I got you. I got you. I got you. Let me on private. I got
Mm,
you.
Yeah, I just wanted to play the part where the Saw was explaining how we don't ask the right questions, and then I
All
wanted
right,
to play
cool.
that
I got
part.
you.
Do you want me to play that part with the when the Egyptologist explained that glyph, that little small
Nah,
segment?
nah.
Hold off.
Tell him to tune. Tell him to tune in Friday.
All right, go ahead. You tell him. Go ahead.
Yeah, y'all tune in Friday for that, man.
All right.
Tune in Friday for the glyph, the glyph talk, the glyph talk, the infamous glyph talk. Oh man, everybody could make up their own stuff, man. I'll tell you. Let me see if Asargo agree with that part. Let's see if Asar agrees with that part.
You
It's
ain't ask them
crazy.
right questions, nigga.
These guys are acting like they are the experts, man. Like academia is looking forward to Asari Motep's next writing. It's crazy. These people are nobody in academia. Nobodies. but gonna tell the people in academia, oh, you haven't done the research, you haven't done. So who are you? Where's
Crazy.
your peer-reviewed works to challenge academia? They don't want to challenge academia. They don't. What they want to do is tell us that don't support academia. Watch us, support us, because we know what we're talking about. But yet still you don't want to challenge academia. At least Diop's and them did. So y'all can't say nothing but Diop's work. At least they challenge academia. But anyway, man, you want me to unprivate it or what do you want to do?
Yeah, I'm gonna try to play that. Nah, I can tell it better than I can. Nah, keep it
Yeah,
on
all right.
private. I'm
Yeah,
good.
all right. All
We
right, let's
good.
chill it then.
All right,
All right,
we
later, bro.
all right, peace. Yeah, yeah, up 49. Need one more person. Come on, man. Hey man, share the show, man. Juju, put the show on the Discord, man. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we at the 50 mark. TikTok. We at the 50 mark, yo. Cause y'all know what the time is, man. Welcome to the community of skeptics, man. Powered by the pseudo killers, man. Shout out to all the pseudo killers, brother Marcus. Um, he got, he got disrespected. And we take a lot of flack around here, yo. We don't cry, we ain't cry babies, yo. But I just want everybody to know the character of brother Marcus has been extraordinary since he became a member. Prior to being a member, but since I known him as a member, man, his character has been a very good character person. So when I see him getting a little squabble, over people that hating on me, yo, I don't appreciate that. Let me check this out real quick. I also want to talk about some comments that Corey made. Corey came on the show and made some comments, man. Everybody got a right to their opinion. It's not an issue. Goodness gracious, not an issue. You're supposed to have your opinions. Let me see something real quick. Let me see if I can at least. Let me see if we still. Mm-mm-mm. Okay. Um. Yeah. 1 second. Yeah. So yeah, some comments was made on Sheffrin's show about me in particular, and then about um Marcus. Right. Everybody knows that's my people's right there, man. Everybody know he's a pseudo killer, man. Everybody know that by now. Appreciate Chef for taking that show down, man. When dudes get just just disrespectful for no reasons, man. We can't even have a good conversation without the wild stuff, man. And I understand why. I just want to do y'all understand why, man. Let me show you how it usually goes. Right? Where you at, Kent? Hit the button. Don't play. You see the title, don't play. No names mentioned. Hit the damn button. Get on the daggone panel. Everybody stop playing. So conversations normally go like this. Everybody around me will start to play experts. When I push back and be in disagreement of the expert status, then name calling starts to come. They whip out the crack, the crack guy. Asar never did that. He don't play that way, right? But Smash Scamwell play that way because he hurt. He hurt that I won't sign off on that foolery. See, he need me to sign off on that foolery, right? He need me to say, oh, yeah, you're right. But as we got more into the topic and we understand more and we have experts waiting on the conversation is very clear, right? Very, very clear what's going on here. And so the conversation starts out with, we doing our thing. Before you know it, the crack thing come out. I ain't just the whole cocaine, drugs, man. I don't smoke cigarettes. I don't smoke a cigarette. I don't smoke a marijuana. Don't even know what it tastes like no more. And drink drinks. I ain't drunk a drink close to 35 years, man. Why they want to go back in my past? There's a reason why they want to go back in my past. Because that means I got them. You would only get that enraged when you can't convince me. We say this all the time, yo. We in an intellectual gunfight. The first one throw their gun is out of bullets. So we had a conversation with Asar today. Now Asar, he won't do that. I mean, fun spirited man. We cool. We don't have no issues right there, right? But he threw in the he threw the shot in. I don't comprehend. Talk to me now. That's my best weapon. Is my ability to comprehend. To be able to comprehend what a person is conveying. Now, if you convey it wildly, I'd be like, I don't understand that. Right? But my comprehension is here. Always has been that way. And I always give you all the story. I believe I was in like a second or third grade. Second grade? No, it was the second grade. This I'm certain of now. I was in the second grade and they was teaching us how to look through a dictionary, right? Meaning you don't just go one letter at a time. You look, you flip through it a certain way to get to you want, right? You read it, and then we was reading some stories, right? And they was asking us, what did it mean? I was the first one to raise my hand because I was always a very talkative guy in school. Raised my hand, and I got it wrong what I read. She was like, no, it's you have to comprehend sentences, right? Sentences, unexplained sentences, and sentences explain paragraphs. You understand the paragraphs, and this is how you comprehend this. And then she also talked about words. The way you can comprehend words is the way they're used in sentences. So you don't even have to know the definition of a word to be able to comprehend it. You see how its usage is, right? So I got those two things: how to understand what words mean without getting the actual dictionary, right, or definition of it, and then understand how to comprehend stories and paragraphs and sentences. And the way I learned this in the second grade based off that little mistake. So when an individual told me I don't comprehend, I'd be like, who are they trying to trick? So let me show you how I understood exactly what Asad was saying, right? Asad was trying to say that in the process of killing himself, because he kills himself with this, he said, if you was to let me give you an example. If an expert comes on Garfield's show and the expert gives him an answer and Garfield says, well, I disagree with that answer, then he's basically saying that Garfield needed to be able to be an expert in that field to question him. The actual example he gave him, if they was talking about the glyphs and Garfield disagreed with him, then Garfield would have to be able to mount an argument based off his expertise to disagree with the experts. Now this man is saying, I don't comprehend that. Matter of fact, I comprehend that very well. You're right. For you to start questioning experts, you would at least have to have some understanding in the thing you're questioning them about. But it's just a basic layperson. I don't have to do it. I'm just asking questions, right? I'm not making a definitive scholarly stance on any of this stuff. I'm bringing this to the general public so we can have the general conversations, right? And then how can a person like me, a novice, right? How can I defend myself against the foolery and the pseudoisms? Is why they hate me, because I give you all the tools to defend yourself. And so, of course, I understand what he's saying. And then I said, well, Asad, that's not the actual situation. Because we agree with you on that. We're saying when we're talking to you and Smash, y'all not experts. Y'all may play the game of this. Asad plays it a little bit better. He's a little more tight at what he does. It's a little more credible than Smash Scanwell is. Way more credible, right? We don't gotta know how to read no glyphs when we asking y'all questions, because we're actually taking it from the very experts that you said we should have a certain level before we question them. Let me slow it down for y'all so y'all can get to understand that I do understand and comprehend. The example was Garfield, right? If he was the question, shout out to Kent, pseudo killer official.
What up, dog?
How you doing, brother? What you do?
I'm good, man. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Caught me in the middle of having fun, so I ain't gonna stay too long.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
I know.
I saw the title. I said, "Damn, you done got down. You done shot the missile." Huh?
I ain't shoot the missile yet. Y'all bluffing. I don't bluff around. I get it out the way.
Nah. I mean, we
I
ain't
ain't bluff.
bluffing.
I
You
ain't
know.
bluff. I just
Nah. You know. So my bad. Go ahead, finish your monologue, man. I didn't mean it. I thought you was gonna wait until you finished that and then bring me up.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
yeah. But so when Assad makes the point that we should be able to read the glyphs before we question an expert, I agree with him. We should have some type of knowledge in that. But as a novice, right, man, we can ask a question. We can ask questions without having all that. And oh, by the way, we're not asking experts questions. See, this the game they play to ease their way into it, y'all. And this is why they get mad at me, man. So, no, when you're asking a Sahotep a question, you don't have to be able to read glyphs. We're asking you a question. We don't have to, if we disagree with you, Asar and Smash Scan Wells, right? We can disagree without being experts because we're all on the same playing field. Y'all just got a better level of what you're doing. Like you can read the glyphs. Whatever you think you can do that I can't. But the difference is that I can go get experts and critique your work against the experts' work. See how much I comprehend? So that's a bad example Asar gave. That's a very bad example he gave. Gave a horrible example. And then he said, well, Unc, you don't comprehend. And then, that's when it started to degrade. I was like, well, why can't we just have a conversation? And then they want to give lectures while they talking. Wait a minute, we going back and forth. Here's a good one. Come on, dude, let me get it in a little bit. No, man. So the reason why they really hate the pseudo killers, the reason why they really hate me, the reason why they hate me and hate the pseudo killers, the reason why they hate anybody talking about that, because we actually expose how you are to understand these conversations. We give you the tools so that you can listen to an expert and be able to converse with an expert, right? And question of a novice. And you can ask intelligent questions to experts and then understand the difference between a novice that could read something expertly, but not be an expert, and being able to form a good question for an expert. But Asar seems to think that if you can't read the glyphs, then you can't ask an expert a good question. That's not true. Neither. So they play these games. Why they play these games? Because I won't accept them into the field of Egyptology and linguistics. That's why people get mad. Now, Saw hasn't gotten mad to that point, but he talk a little trash. He be like, he hit me with the you that can't comprehend and start talking. You know how he it's fun. It does that, man. That's fine. That's okay. She's not off the chain like Smash Scanwell. Now, Smash Scanwell, he has lost his mind. He hasn't made a good critique over any of the expert. He put them in videos and discredit their whole thing. Child's play. I never expected him to do that. I understand Chris doing that, but I don't understand Smash Scanwells. So I know his back is up against the wall now. So he'll make more of these funny videos. He'll talk about my drug abuse 35 years ago. He'll talk about everything but the issue at hand. He'll misconfuse the arguments. He'll say everything he want to say. The argument is that the Egyptians never called themselves black people. That's the argument. We even heard Assad say that the Egyptians didn't call themselves black people, but they was black. And then we asked the question, well, Assad, how do you just say that the Egyptians are black, right? But yet they never called themselves black people. Where's the contradiction in that? The Egyptians are black, but they never referred themselves as black people. How could you say that? And then Assad went into, well, the skin color ranges. I was like, oh, there we go again. We heard that in 1974. So there's no need for Smash nor Assad to tell us that the Egyptians range in skin color. We have clear reference points in these conversations. We know it, quote unquote, Chief X has said. We know it, Smash Scanwells has said, and we know what Asar has said. It's all clear. We know what Jabari has said. We know how Jabari clumped me in with Chief X, and then we know how all that. We know how Smash clumps me in with Chief X. Asar never clumps me in with Chief X. Asar seems to think that he don't like the term African no more because we take away from we take away from the Africanness. That's why you gotta call him black. That's not true. They're all playing games here. Tell them to pull up a source that they've been using from day one that still says the same thing they say now. Simple. We practice scientific literacy over here. Asar argues the same things as the pseudos argue. The pseudos say, well, if they didn't use black people, that's anachronistic, then the term African is anachronistic. Yes, but there's a difference. One is racialized and one is used in the scientific community, right? In populations, talking about populations and talking about geography. And so we want to explain geography. We use the names, right, that was put forth by the field. And then Asar argues again, well, who said it was that? Well, wait a minute. That's the same argument people make when we talk about scientific classifications for Homo sapiens sapien. If you was to use in this day right now, African names and words, right, for the scientific classification of the different hominids and the different homos, right? Homo sapien, Homo naledi, Homo ergaster, right? If you just was to change all that, they would still fall into the same categories, just with indigenous African names. Do y'all get that? Because a mammal would still be a mammal, whether you call it a booty boop boop boop, right? Because if you're saying all booty boop boop boops, right? Lactate, the female version lactate milk and feed its young from the milk, from the breast. And if you would say that the boobity boop gave birth to a live birth with an umbilical cord, right? But it's the boobity boop boop boop, it would still be the boobity boop boop boop, whether it was quote unquote a Homo sapien, or my fault, what you would call a mammal. It would still fit the same classifications, whether you change the name around again. They're playing games with our intellectual real estate, and this is why they hate us. What's going on, Sosa? What it do? What it do? What it do?
Yeah, shit, what's going on, man? Happy Sunday, man.
Man, it's a happy Sunday, man. Had a good conversation with us. You know, I done heard Smash Scam Wells. I done heard all the treachery. But we still here, bro. And I heard the Chef show, and I said big up for Chef for taking that show down when your man got out completely out of pocket for no reason after he apologized, which is ridiculous to me. He stirred the thing back up. They
Yeah,
all
you
do it.
can't help it.
You got a problem, yo.
Go down to my projects and fight. I'm not going to Florida and fight you over a disagreement on a word. And then I'm the most disrespectful person because I say people's mothers, but I only say people's mothers after they get me smashed safely in the comforts of his home. Typed in the show today. He say, shout out to Smash Scam Wells and Bobby Dolphin, something wild, or Bobby Crackhead, right? And I said, your mother. Because that's what I do. I respond with disrespect against disrespect.
Yeah, I mean,
That's how I do it. That's how I go. Then I heard another comment. Well, if you was in his face, you wouldn't say his mother. Of course not, until he disrespected. And I respond with the same thing. Your mother. And then he would have to do what he would have to do. And it would be what it would be. I've lived that life. You win some, you lose some. Not the
that's
toughest
real.
guy. I've never been the toughest guy. But I know how to respond.
Yeah, that's real though. I mean, because like, we ain't, we not disrespectful people. Like we don't just pick random people and just like, you know, fuck you, your mama, and everybody else with them. You know what I'm saying? We don't. You know what I mean? That ain't how niggas like us roll. Like we just. But when it get there, it get there.
It get there.
Whether it be in person, whether it be on the internet. You know what I mean? I do know people play internet games. That's why I be telling you all, be like, yo, you can't keep up with these motherfuckers. They're just gonna keep on typing and all that.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
I don't do that.
You know what I'm saying? It's going, you know, the energy gonna run out after a while. But I do understand your want to address the disrespect, because I'm kind of the same way. But like I said, at the same time, you just got to know when, like, man, they just gonna keep on doing it. You know what I mean? Ain't like it's going. You know what I mean? Like Marcus the other day, he tried to correct Buddy, and Buddy just went Super Saiyan on him. And it's like, Marcus, you know, you can't stop niggas from just being on the internet saying whatever the fuck they want to say. You know what I mean? So, like I said, man, I feel you though.
Crazy. So yeah, I don't want to spend a lot of time on that, but I think we just have to always clear conversations, yo. I'm the most disrespected responding dude on YouTube. I respond with disrespect. When you come at me with disrespect, that's what I do. I'd rather have the conversation with dudes than argue with them, because I know I got them beat. You know what I mean? I'd rather people respond with videos critiquing the experts and where they went wrong. I just rather that happen, yo. Works better for me and what I'm doing. Works better for y'all. So we always had this conversation on race, right? And conversations was talked about. I understand people don't understand the racially constructed, socially constructed ideas around race. They just don't. And it spilled over into the organ transplants. Y'all want to kind of build on that a little bit for a minute?
Yeah. So I was listening to a particular show, and you know, one of my dogs, man. You know, I still hold the former pseudo killers. You know what I mean? I still, you know, regard them as, you know, good brothers. You know, to a certain extent. You know, I just heard something being said. And I even hollered at old boy about saying, hey, man, get your boy, man, and tell him it might not be, you might want to take that back. About, you know, you can have black kidneys, white kidneys, and if you're black, you only want the black kidney. And come on, man. Like, we know that ain't how they choose, you know, who to give a kidney to. If it matches with your blood type, they don't look at the race of the individual. They look at, you know, if it matches with a certain person's, you know, whatever the criteria may be. You know what I mean? So, you know, I hollered at Sosa. I said, man, we should do a show on that one day, just discussing what they do, like how that goes, you know, and how they're trying to erase racism from the kidney, you know, giving out kidneys and all that. Because black people actually suffer because of racism in that industry. You know what I mean? Like they automatically say, okay, that's a black person, or they got this and that going on with their kidney. So, you know what I mean? This, that, and the third. They can't receive certain type. But they're actually trying to get away from that. So to say that, you know, oh, if you needed a kidney or a heart or any type of organ, you want a nigga organ, you know, we running backwards. You know what I mean? But I'm gonna let said individual go ahead and give his, you know, whatever he's presenting as his evidence, so I can, you know, see what he's saying from his side. But as far as I know, ain't no nigga kidneys, man. It's just a kidney. But go ahead, so.
Right. And the same thing with the heart. The same thing with the heart. You know, you match the blood type, whatnot. Now, now generally you will find matches along similar backgrounds, right? Similar backgrounds, but you're not limited to that. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you need something done, the first place they're gonna check is your parents, naturally, right? They're gonna go down that gamut, but you're not limited to just your parents. You can check your race. You're not limited to your race. You can go further and further. So, yeah, I think that came into just the conversation of just trying to come up with a race for biology. You know what I'm saying? So I think we can do a show.
Yeah.
And then we can do a show talk about what David Reich is talking about. Because he's kind of bringing back some of that old concept, but even along the lines of what he's doing, I think we gotta filter out race, right? Population genetics versus race. You know what I'm saying? Because certain things fall within populations,
right? Regions of the world and shit.
Yeah. So and just because they may also be quote unquote black, it's not the same. It's not a race thing going on. It's
more cultural. It's more cultural.
Yeah, and just based on the population and environment, because you may find another person of a different quote unquote race in another environment, but has the same dealing with the same issues. So it's not just race. I think we gotta have that little conversation.
Man, look, listen. If I'm on my deathbed, I need a heart. I don't care if they come with a Chinese heart, a Chinaman heart, and it matches with my goddamn blood type and everything else that need to match. Man, give me that heart, man. I'm trying to live, yo.
Yeah, most like I said,
most black people, it ain't gonna change. It ain't gonna change my brain. It ain't gonna change how I think. It's just a heart.
Yeah, so most black people, if you ask them to check a donor on their license, they're gonna look at you like they're crazy. They won't get buried with their kidneys, even though they ain't gonna use them. So we definitely running short in terms of getting transplant. Bro.
Hey, Sosa, and the crazy thing about it, I'm one of those people, yo. I look at the little donor heart and I say, nope, you ain't.
I'm gonna die with this, homie. Take my kidney to the grave. Yeah, that's how it be. You know what I'm saying? So,
oh man, let it drop on you.
Donor, because if you're talking about helping communities and helping civilization, why wouldn't you give up an organ? You dead. You don't need it no more. You know what I mean? You going in the ground, or you getting burnt or whatever. You turn into air. Like, so why not get that up? You feel me? If somebody can use it and they can help somebody else live, or a kid live, or you know what I'm saying, whatever.
Yeah, because in that field we far away. Like I said, we suffer the worst in that field. Even I'm talking about as far as African Americans, as far as getting kidneys, as far as survival rate once we get it, it's like we suffer the worst amongst all ethnic groups.
So let me see here. Let me come to this article real quick.
My bad, I ain't hear you, so
it's faded out.
Yeah, I thought that was me. But yeah, man. Yeah, man. So that would be a good conversation. Actually, I had a video. I don't got it on me right now, or whatever, with the Kidney Foundation, where they talked about racism with the kidneys and all of that, and just how they go about all that. So damn shot the goddamn gun before goddamn I knew he was gonna do it, but it's all good.
Yeah, I'm gonna run back.
Conversation. Huh?
I'm gonna run back. I'm gonna run back through it.
Yeah, you do a touch up. It's a touch up.
Sure indeed.
Because I want to get that David Reich article and stuff like that.
And I want to hear the other side too, though. You know what I mean? Like I would love to hear why they think that way. What evidence they have.
Right. You need David Reich because he's the one like you know what I mean.
Okay. Just so we can compare the stats and the evidence and the information, and then we go. I think what would be a healthy conversation if all parties involved, if we all go with the right information in the end, and that would be a healthy conversation. We ain't got to diss each other. We ain't got to go back and forth and cuss each other out. We can just go with the right information. Feel me?
Sure.
Mm-hmm. So let me read this. Understanding impact on race on organ transplant. So yeah, there's definitely an impact on race though. Y'all just spoke of them things. Y'all just spoke of how high levels of black people, they're not going, they want to go to heaven with all their organs intact. You can be scientifically like, no, I don't know. Don't burn me up when I die. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, one more thing we forgot to mention. Mm-hmm. It's a long held rumor that they trying to kidnap us for our organs. You know what I'm saying?
They definitely kidnapped us for our organs.
And I think
that was on Hidden Colors. Remember?
Yeah, said they organ harvesting, or they, you know what I mean, all of that. So, and then you had the actual incident.
They do it in poor states now. They do it so in third world countries. You know what I'm saying? But like it's rare. It's rare in the United States.
Yeah, and remember that case we brought up in the Discord the other day about a man that got rolled up in the mat out there in.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and they found out, his organs was, his whole death was a mystery because it was shown that it was homicide, but they labeled it a suicide, right?
Yeah,
And
like an
then
accidental death, like he got, yeah,
yeah,
like he suffocated in there.
yeah, my bad, not a suicide, an accidental death. And then they realized that when the people got to him, that his organs was missing. So that became like a, you know what I mean, like the ammo for the organ conspiracy theorists to say that, you know, oh, they killed him for his organs. You know what I mean? So that, you know, that's a whole nother battle we need to tangle with.
So let me read this real quick from multicultural groups and donations. Does race matter in organ transplants? And then understanding the impact of race on organ transplants. Like you said, there is an impact because we don't give a lot of organs away. We don't sign them little donor things on your license. We don't do that. It says organ transplants is a remarkable medical procedure. It involves surgically replacing the failing or damaged organ in one individual with a healthy organ from another individual, casing the remarkable potential of modern medicine to extend the gift of existence. It says many people wonder, does race matter in organ transplants? Although organ transplants candidates are not matched based on race or ethnicity. See? And people of different ethnicities often match one another. Transplant matches made within ethnic groups can be even more compatible and successful. That is why it is so important that more people in all communities register as an organ tissue donor. The more people who register their decision to be donors, the more lives that can be saved and healed. Black people, you're in trouble. We is not signing up for that. We want to go to heaven with our eyes because we want to see the glory of the Lord, and we want our kidneys function when we standing in front of Him.
Amen.
We're definitely in trouble.
We need them kiddies.
Amen.
I look, I need my kidneys when I'm dead in the
Show up to the
goddamn
pearly
casket. I
gates with
need
no.
that. I need that.
Show up to the pearly gates with no heart.
In the afterlife without a goddamn kidney. Come on, man.
Trying to find a heart in the afterlife.
Yo, this shit so ignorant, yo, that it's real though, man. Like, what the hell do we be thinking, yo? Oh my God,
man, what you talking about?
Like, you could save a life. Hold up, after your death, you could actually mean something to someone. You could save a life. They put you in the newspaper and everything. You know what I mean? And you just like, nah, fuck that.
Oh man,
he gotta die. He gotta die too.
Oh man.
Come on, that shit crazy, man. We gotta get better, man. We gotta get better with our information, man. Like we're gonna be productive citizens, man. Like these are conversations we need to really have with our folks because it's just been going on for too long, man. Real shit. You want a black kidney? Come on, man. Come on, man.
So we involved in scientific literacy, man. We shouldn't promote that. We should understand that race is a pseudoscientific idea, yo. We gotta know that, bro. Like we do, yo. We gotta know that that's a pseudoscientific idea, yo. Yeah, we gotta know.
Now for transplant, I think I've seen Chef put in there that a transplant can be more compatible with our ethnicity. You know what I mean? That's just, you know, okay, let's do the research on that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but I explained
but
that.
at the end of the day, though, if a white person goddamn kidney matches more with mine and it's available at the time, I'm not saying, yo, don't give me that. Like, nah, give me that.
Yeah. Cause I mean, if he would have said that, I wouldn't have had an issue with it. Because like I said, you start with your family. That's the first thing you'll do. You need a new kidney. If you need anything, you'll start with your family because you're more likely to have the blood type. That blood type works like being your family. They're more likely within your ethnic group. You know what I mean?
Facts. But look, hey, so me and you might not even be able to share kid. Like, you know what I mean? Your kidney might not even.
Right.
I mean, me and you got different blood, so it's not a race thing though. That's the overall point. It's not a race thing. It's whether or not it match. You feel me?
Yeah, for sure.
Man, boy, I tell you, funny as hell, boy. I need my eyes to see the glory of the Lord, yo. How I supposed to see Christ if I can't see them pearly gates and gold on the? So
Yeah, I
yeah,
wanna.
we go ahead. Go ahead. What you
I
saying?
ain't said that. I ain't said that. Go ahead. Well, Kent dropped off. I ain't said that.
Oh, Kent dropped off. He was in the middle of saying something. He dropped off. Yeah, so it's man though. Boy, I tell you, man, it's a hard road, man. I don't know how we just gotta stay out of the wild confrontational arguments with people because that's what they do, man. Like, smash and keep doing, like before I even jump to scam well. You know what I'm saying? People just they don't have that, like, it's a belief you have that you need your organs after you die. Yeah. It's, it's a deep rooted belief.
Yeah, it's like superstitious, bro. It's like you just feel like, you know what I'm saying? It's like,
Man,
even as an atheist, it's like, bro, what do you mean with my organs, bro? Like,
burn me up.
yeah, you got to be like, like super weight. Like now I could do it. 5 years ago, 10 years ago, I probably been like, nah, man. Now I understand the importance of it. Sure, you know what I mean? Sure.
Yeah, but
Even
it
when
seems
it
like
come
it's
to
gonna hurt.
Yeah, it could help. It could
Yeah,
end up
even-
helping your great grandkid or something. You know what I mean? You never know. That kid come right back around. So now I could do it. Now, shit, 10 years ago, I always check no. Like, man, I tripped.
right. Even when it come to getting cremated, you know what I mean? Most people don't want to get cremated because they feel like they going to hell or something. Their body burning in ashes and all. Like, and that's the cheapest route to go in a funeral. You'll spend $2,000-$3,000 on a funeral when you can get
Shit, more than
cremated
that.
for damn what?
$100.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, more than
Like,
3,000.
you
More
ain't,
money for your
man,
kids
like,
to spend.
Right.
listen, get the service, go ahead, get the service over with, man. Go ahead, burn that body, man. Sprinkle them in
Got
the
your
ocean and
family,
be done with it,
goddamn.
man. Come on, man.
You die with no life insurance. Got your family scraping,
Right.
scrapping, trying to get the money
Yeah.
together for the funeral. The family will
Yeah.
not fall out because they ain't get the money back. They got to call one uncle that got the money.
Now you got to get a $5,000 tombstone.
Yeah.
You know
That
what I'm
uncle
saying?
mad. I'm tired of getting. They always come to me. You know niggas, bitch. You know niggas. Everybody down with it through it. You know what I'm saying? We had a real conversations there. Everybody I've been through there.
Oh man.
We'll come to as a kid here. We'll come as a kid. You hear your parents arguing over that. I ain't got no shit. They asked me for 1,000. I ain't got it.
Hey, and then you realize, man, look, when you go to them funerals where the person about to get cremated, it don't feel no different. You still miss the person the same way, but it don't feel no different.
No different than a closed casket. You can still have a closed casket funeral.
Exactly. No, I'm saying no. You see the body, but then after that, you know what I mean. It's they go on ahead and get cremated, but you had a service, and so you get
that's
your
what I said.
last
It's no
viewing.
different than
You know what I mean?
no different than a closed casket. You never see the body anyway. So, you know what I'm saying? So you don't even know if he in there.
No, he ain't in there and stole the body.
And I stole the body, man. Hey, look, I never understood why nigga put money and jewelry in the goddamn casket. You ever been at a funeral like that? A hood funeral where they put
that makes sense.
hundreds of dollars in chains and jewelry. I don't know. It never made sense to me, yo.
We been doing it. Hey, Homo sapiens say we're doing it for hundreds of thousands of years. I mean, they taking their personal items and burying them with their people.
Man,
that's like an ancient practice, bro. You know what I'm saying? Still do.
Yes, ancient put all the goods in there. I get it, yo. Why you say that? Mean you got to do that, yo. But if you need that money, man, don't drop it in that hole.
Throwing away money, man. Come on, man. Now you don't make no sense, bro.
Don't drop 100, then gotta borrow 100 after you're buried.
I seen a nigga throw a whole. I knew the chain was expensive, man. Gold chain in that jump. I said, God damn, bro. Tucked it in the goddamn back of the neck. I said, oh man, you tripping. Them damn pallbearers gonna be done and open that joint.
Yeah.
I mean, not the pallbearers, but the undertakers or whatever.
Yeah, because they don't. They put a couple of dirt on it, and then you walk away when it's still open.
Yeah.
Jump right back.
Jump right back in there.
Yeah.
Straight up.
Oh man, yo! I tell you what, yo, this is I don't know, man. How we do it, bro?
Hey man, that's why we here, yo. People ain't never talked to them like this before. We ain't never really, you know what I mean? Exposed to ignorance of just everyday shit.
Yeah, I don't think we ever had a conversation on that. Just
Doning.
black people should
Yep.
donate, be donors. I mean, it's
Mm-hmm.
that type of conversation. We never come
Look,
across that.
you know, and if it is an ethnicity thing, then I mean, think about it, you be saving your own people.
Yeah,
If it is like that, you know, why wouldn't you?
Yeah, you're gonna have closer matches because you coalesce together more. So, but yeah, man, I ain't got no black kidney, white kidney, Chinese kidney. That's right back to the racism again, yo. Right back,
Yeah.
right back, right back.
And then we got to deal with the racist biological thing all over again, you know?
Yeah, I don't think we're gonna ever get out that conversation. You know, Smash over there, Smash scam. Well, now he showed money. Now the argument that came to money. Now, come on, yo.
what money? What
Yeah.
happened?
I know, man. You know that
Once it get
flexing. Come on, bro.
once it get personal, that's when you know what I
Yeah,
mean?
Money can't
you
make you
just
go.
saying once we gotta go. Once you broke, nigga, he lost. You lost.
Yeah,
Yeah,
oh, nigga, yo, I
yeah.
got more money than you, yo. I got sold out show in the bar, yo.
Yeah,
I
broke that nigga. Yeah, he lost, bro. That's it, nigga.
got a show at the bar, yo.
Yeah,
I showing in the bar, yo, and I'm sold out, nigga. How about you?
yeah.
No, how about the Egyptians calling them black people? That's I'm gonna stay on that.
Right. I ain't got no show in Europe. I'm cool with that, bro.
Right. I don't travel to Europe.
I ain't got no show in Europe, bro.
Right. You got me beat right
Yeah,
there,
you
brother.
got me, bro. Yeah.
We can tap out right there.
Now let's get back to this.
Let's get back to that.
Yeah.
That thing you making videos about.
Yeah, let's get back to that.
Yeah. See, I don't even like him putting the experts in that light because it's like he want the experts to see that so they no longer come on. See, that's a method to his madness with that, yo.
You think
Purposely
so?
doing it. Yeah.
I think I don't know.
Man, on
It was
purpose.
weird. I think like I feel like he definitely would ruin a relationship he could have had with old boy. But I think after the way that went, he already decided like, why do I want to talk to him anymore for?
Yeah.
Like why do I? You know what I'm saying? So he probably was like, I don't even give a damn if I nuke this or not. You know what I'm saying? He didn't agree with nothing I was saying anyway. So.
Right. But then I'm gonna act like he agree with it. Let me see. I bet you $5. Wait, let me see. We'll smash that. Okay, let's see. He say the experts agree with us. 10 Egyptologists who say the Egyptians were black. See, that's just ridiculous. They don't like that's really that's the title of his show, yo. Really, yo? Is that he didn't reduce himself to Robert Clown scholarship?
I've been thinking like they need it, bro. For some reason, I damn near feel bad taking away from them, bro. Like they need it, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like they fighting that hard for the life. You know what, bro? Just have it, bro. Just have it, bro. They can't move on. They're not gonna be able to move on, bro. Like they stuck. They stuck right there, bro. No matter how many times we tell them the skin range, they don't.
Yeah, I was surprised that Assault came with that excuse. I was like, Assault, they already saying they ranging skin color. Y'all don't got to keep pulling up again and again and again.
Yeah.
Damn. Do I? It's a man. Look, I don't know, man. I ain't never seen nothing like it, man.
Yeah, but you be hard pressed to find anybody that said that the ancient Egyptians called themselves black people. Now you out of an island on your own with that type of stuff. Like even the blackologists, like like don't do that. You know what I'm saying? Like you got that's the Sheikh anti-joke camp. And there's only like a few of them around that's really saying that they did that. They just like that. Like,
yeah, let me see. I mean, I guess it's gonna be that. I mean, so I guess the tools that we putting out, man, kind of shook that foundation a little bit, yo. Now you gotta have a degree to ask them a question. You gotta know you don't ask the right questions.
I feel like you gotta have a degree to actually challenge.
Right.
I can ask a question.
Right.
No, I feel like he may can ask some better questions though, based on his knowledge of the glyph, certain shit. He probably could.
No, a better question based off what he want to ask. You feel me? I know what the hell I want to ask.
of course. But and you know, he just, you know what I'm saying, he know the whole transliterate,
I don't want to know all that.
versus, you know what I'm saying?
I don't want to
They
know
know
all that.
all that.
No.
They know
But
that. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
but I don't want to know all that. I'm not the guy that need to know all that. I just give it to me. Do you say 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3? Yes, I'm good. Well, basically, the underlying theory behind the one came from the Sutton Mountains, but I don't need to know all that. Is it 1, 2, 3? Do I got that order right when I say 1, 2, 3? The consensus is yes. I'm good with that.
Yeah, I want him to, I want him to get his little, like, I want to get his little thing now. You know what I mean? They need that shit,
Do they?
They ain't gonna quit. Yeah, they just, you know what I'm saying? They
You
like,
gonna start cussing them out after that? Yo, what?
Look, you don't think like Smash? They was a little jealous, man. You talking to me either talks like that?
Jealous.
Yeah,
Is that what it was? There you go. Envy, jealousy.
Why y'all talking to him? You know what I'm saying? We should be talking to him. You feel me?
Oh man. Oh man. Damn, you think that's what it was?
Yeah, because you know, I think like they struggle because they know them theories is they already know that the modern Egyptologists is not going to accept what they're putting forward. So it's probably even hard to get one to even sit down and actually even listen to that. You know what I'm saying? A serious one that'll say, okay, you know what? Let me hear what you got. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like, so it's probably hard to get that. They actually even had that conversation.
Wow.
I want to see what the other dude was talking about though. What the dude named was it Cambone?
Oh, again, what you think? What did Cambone say?
Because I don't think he agreed. Because sometimes him and Smash be at odds. Like he don't be agreeing with Smash. And I know sometimes him and Asar be at odds. Asar be doing videos against him too. So that's
not Cambone. You mean the guy that we actually got to beat up Asar work that time?
No, the nigga do Chi something, Chi Capo something.
Yeah, that's the one that beat up Asar work.
What was that? When?
I got it. I'm gonna send it to you.
Oh.
Yeah, you know that we did a show on Smash Show. That's when we was cooking with hot grease. Some kind of way yo went to cooking with cold grease and stopped cooking.
The dude that sent the little emails in, that same person?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
But I thought him and I know him. I thought him and Smash disagree on certain points. We probably
yeah, man, I ain't ready. If I go read the shit, then I'm gonna be mad again. So I try to back off.
We probably do.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'll be trying to back off. I'm gonna find the document and look at it and see. I don't know what part. He'd say Kim mean black. Yo, he was beating up whatchamacallit's work on it. Not necessarily. He beat up Asar and he beat up the guy that came up with the work. Remember that? The Afro-Asiatic and all that nonsense?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yo.
Yeah, I gotta go back and now look at
Where you?
fix this laptop at the same time.
Yeah, I got quiet on me.
No, you got quiet.
Yeah, because
I started talking about Egypt, man. I fade to black.
Shit, nigga, that's the race.
That's what they want you to do. They want you to fade to black.
Yeah, they want you to fade out, nigga.
You fade to black.
They want you to
No
get
point.
I don't want no parts, man. I don't want no parts.
Fighting now, niggas fading black. Yeah, that's why we are where we are.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Now look, like I say, man. Once you done did the experts, once you done down, proved your point, man. I mean, shit. We just gonna argue just to argue at this point, yo. I mean, if it's for content, then okay.
DQ funny. The next video, Smash going to do is MTV Cribs type of walkthrough.
Yeah.
No, I ain't going to do that. And I got him beat. I don't want to start doing that.
Now that wasn't DQ. That was the homie Steph or somebody.
Who is the homie Steph?
Yeah. The homie Steph. Yeah, shout out to the homie Steph. Yeah, because it's like I don't know. Like I said, this I ain't never had. Listen, bro. I thought the Queen You know, when we had the little Queen and Zinga joint, that was high. That was intense. You know what I'm saying? You
Yeah, it was.
Get to call the Queen and Zinga, bitch.
That's
Shit.
what. Yeah,
Matter of
that's
fact,
when we was dealing with. That's when we was dealing with the Mossy.
We lost the Mossy behind it. And it's like, bro, it's just a conversation, bro.
But we realized that the Mossy was a little pseudo because then they did the little shit about the Star by Sirius B, and they doubled down on that. Then it was like, hold on, I thought the Mossy was sharp.
They changed their position on that.
Yeah, they finally
they had to because we beat that down. We beat it out of them. They had to change it, but they ain't never. But one thing they ain't do is come back. Hold on, one thing they ain't do is come back and acknowledge that we was right about that. I did notice that. They ain't come back like some real niggas say, "Hey man, you know what?
We got a good record with y'all. We got a good record inside this ring." You know,
they ain't come back and say, "Yo, we wanted to slap y'all niggas and everything, but damn, we was wrong about it the whole time."
Yeah, as soon as we win, nobody never want to give us a belt. You know what I'm saying? Test of a PEDs. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
But yeah, you know that Queen and Zinga thing. I thought that was intense. We lost a group behind that joint. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Over information.
Nah, it wasn't over the Zinga though. It wasn't. You talking about Mossy? It wasn't over the Zinga. It wasn't over the Zinga. It was the serious. It was the Serious B. Trust me.
Nah, that eventually got there, but it started with the Zinga. It started with the Zinga and the slavery joint. Cause that's when they started not coming to the show. They started even not being on. That was the last time it was like on that Pseudo Killer show.
I'm talking about niggas was talking about methodology and everything. Oh, y'all niggas ain't got the methodology.
Yeah. But that
they did all of the research, read all of the crazy books they read, and then still came out to them. The Dogon saw Serious B. Like what the hell, man? Come on.
No, they were just.
I ain't what Sean said. You lying on me.
Persuaded by, you know what I mean.
All right, let's pull up the show. We can pull up the show. They still there.
Nah, we don't want dance. Open old scab shit.
I'm just
saying. Even if they did flip sides and say we was right, they ain't never say it publicly. Hey, what up, dog?
Yeah, but I'm just saying, like,
you know what I mean? That's what real niggas do. You know, real niggas come back and apologize. You know, damn, I said I was gonna slap y'all niggas. You know what I mean? And say, yo, we was wrong the whole time.
You say we're gonna slap you, can't you gonna slap you?
Maybe still gonna slap.
He said they were gonna slap Cedric. They said they were gonna slap Cedric. They called Corey. No, he called Corey out his name.
But he might still go slap y'all. Hold on. Y'all right, don't mean he gonna slap me.
Hold on, let me listen what the nigga did though. He called Corey out his name, said he gonna slap me and Cedric. Goddamn told he gonna take his stove. You know what I mean? All of that. Because they was wrong about this.
He ain't mean that.
Yeah, all right.
He didn't mean that.
Yeah. Okay. But I mean, but just as loud as they said that though, they could have came back and said, "Yo, we was wrong about that."
But I can agree he ain't mean that. You even told me he ain't mean that way. I was just mad.
You know how niggas, bro. You know how niggas. It's hard for niggas to say I'm sorry.
I'm just saying the disrespect, the apology, the corrective action wasn't as loud as the disrespect. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, we can do better as a people.
Yeah, we could do better. But what about the one that's calling us coons? They ain't never called us a coon. Smash called us coons.
I don't even watch that nigga show.
Okay, so I'm you know when we play it, we call us a coon. I ain't gonna demonstrate the title. There you go. So
if I don't even watch you.
So you can get off of Sean because Sean ain't calling us coons. Get off of Sean.
He did worse. He said he was going to attack us.
Nah, I'd rather you slap me than call me a coon, yo. Man,
hell no.
Hey,
cool, I don't even. That word make me. I laugh at a nigga call me.
I feel like in this community, when they call you a coon, you know you're on the right track.
I laugh at a nigga call me a coon. Who says that in 2024? You know
here's how you know. Listen, here's how you know you're on the right track. Coon, agent. They call you an agent. You know you right where you're supposed to be. That means you in some pseudo area trying to run you out, bro.
Yeah, that's true. That's your thing.
Yeah,
you're right. You're right. That's true.
Yeah, that's how they do, bro.
That's true. Yeah, and it's a throw your gun tactic. And here you go. Here you go. Look, pseudo killers are incompetent coons. Period.
Yo,
see?
But if a nigga say they going,
do you see this, Kent? Kent, you see this?
Yeah, I see that. But
no, see, focus right here though, yo. But focus right here though, Kent.
You ain't. Look, nigga say he gonna hit me though, bro.
Don't run from it. No, you running, Kent. You running.
Running from what? I mean, I don't even watch that nigga show.
Well, I want to show you. You don't gotta watch it. We coons though. I want you to know that. Don't run away from that. Don't run from the immediate threat, nigga. The slap thing was 2 years ago. Yeah, that didn't come to be.
I'm just reminding people.
All right, well, let's deal with this. Look, here, yo, pseudo killers are incompetent coons. Find a video on my channel, on the pseudo killers channel, that's calling them coons and all that. You're scamming, though. See, that's the truth. You're scamming. See, that's the difference there, yo. Hey,
Maybe we're
look.
talking about Karakuni. It didn't spell it right or something.
Yep.
Still kill confident in Karakuni, period. Yeah.
Look, Maggie, look, that was good Egypt time, yo. Put it all in the video. Look, all that. Yeah, shit crazy, yo.
You know a nigga mad when they spell period. And they can spell it. Period. What the hell?
You ain't lying. Yeah, the nigga dance right and just put a period. You ain't
Nigga spell period. I'm mad. Nigga, period.
It's like a nigga calling you a poo poo head. Like you don't really get mad at that, yo.
No.
Nigga say you a poo poo head, bro. Like you really gonna get mad, bro?
No, that's funny, yo. That is hilarious, yo. God damn.
Oh, what little man is King?
Oh wow.
Oh, he's four. We out here riding bikes and shit.
How old?
Four.
For sure.
Youngin, don't let him crash that bike. Crash that bike. Don't crash that bike up. He said Carl Coney, yo.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, you tell a nigga how I look. A nigga stay. Hey, Smash, get sober and do a lecture. I dare you. I definitely dare you. I bet you can't never come on before you smoke, nigga. That's how I know you're addicted, nigga. Everybody ain't addicted to marijuana, but you is now. And that's a true statement, nigga. If you wake up and you smoke, you're addicted. You smoking lunchtime. After you woke up and smoked, you're addicted. If you smoke before you go to bed, you got a problem, yo. Calm that down. I'm on your head, Smash.
That's that nigga problem.
Yeah, that's your problem, nigga. That's definitely his problem, yo. You incoherent, nigga. If you get coherent, we wouldn't even be arguing, yo. You would say, yeah, you know, you would. You was like, okay, yeah, you said in your book. Yeah, your AI book. You got the AI book. Your AI duck.
And somebody tell I saw him tell Corey shells ain't just in the Nile Valley. They all over. They even got Corey shells.
I made that shit up. Let's get a scientific article on that.
What happened? Sauce said that?
Yes, sir. He went straight.
I got some video clips.
Yeah, we got that.
Yeah.
I gotta get Garfield. Garfield shut the show down today.
Oh, y'all was on the Sauce show? I mean,
Yeah,
the Sauce show, Garfield show.
Yeah, and the saw popped up. Smash scared to jump. He smashed and burst.
What was the title of the show? You said he took it
Smash
down.
Yeah.
What happened? Y'all said I got the banging or something?
Yeah.
Took it down.
Yeah, man. It was a good one. Yeah. Smash was talking crazy. Smash ain't get on
He was on the show too?
Huh?
Smash on the same show?
No, he was scared to get on there.
Oh.
Probably too high. He ain't gonna get up there after doing all that. Yeah.
Yeah, Smash ain't for the. Yeah, listen, man. It's like once you get that's the worst thing about the whole Smash stuff, bro. It's like once you get to that area, and it's crazy because Reggie know he around people that he's supposed to be around. Like your circle starts to be that's how your whole circle started to look like that, bro. You know what I'm saying? So it's just sad to see him in that realm. Like now he with King's monologue, Cam Diverse.
Oh man,
brought it down syndrome, and then wow,
Down syndrome. Oh shit.
Wow, you know what I mean?
I don't think it's the weed either, because you got people like I saw him that's coherent too. You know what I'm saying?
I saw don't smoke weed.
No,
I'm just saying coherent though. He don't comprehend shit.
Man, listen, man. I'm saying he don't do it the way Smash do though.
Saw just stubborn as hell.
Yeah, Saw something. He's different. He's the expert. No, that's fine. He said a lot of good things today.
I just guess it's him.
I like it. I like it, Saw. Even though I be thinking crazy, I still like that man. Crazy hell.
Yeah, he crazy hell. I don't dislike him. I definitely don't dislike Assault, man. He did a lot of, work on the channels, man. Always can call him, yo, if I got an event or something, we can make some money. He gonna show up. Yeah, I'm fucking with him.
Yeah, we just disagree on a little area to
Yep.
disagree on.
Yeah, matter of fact, he said some things that our expert told us.
Yeah. I played some of the stuff that, that's what I told him the other day. I played some of the stuff that on earlier show. I'm saying like that. They've been saying that too. They disagreement on some other stuff. They ain't disagree on that. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Because I mean, the other stuff just don't even make. Ain't even
You talking about the song?
sense.
Yeah.
Oh, come on, man.
Yeah,
come on, man. Yeah, look, I hate when y'all do that, yo.
Y'all rock.
We done already labeled a man a scammer. Now we want to goddamn give him light again. Come on,
I ain't giving
get him out of here.
I ain't giving nothing.
Don't trust him. Don't trust. That's all I'm gonna say. Don't trust.
I mean, here's the thing, though. If you say something that's correct, it's correct.
Yeah, it's correct, yo.
Yeah, but he's saying it the correct way to lead you down a different wrong path. Don't trust him. I'm trying to tell you. And look, we know what the sophisticates do. They give you a little bit of truth. Just to give you just to give you an even wronger path to follow, y'all. Let's not act like we don't know that.
That is funny, yo. You know,
they gain your trust, and when we big them up, yo, we giving people, we making people gain their trust again. That's all I'm saying.
Nah, we ain't bigging up for the shit he got wrong. We bigging up for the stuff he got right, yo.
No, let's not give him nothing. I'm telling you, yo, you can't trust these niggas, man.
Basically, you can't keep it 100. You ain't gonna be able to keep it 100.
Nah, but I mean, I feel you.
So you gonna keep it 90? You can't do it.
Nah, we just ain't gonna mention them. That's all.
Yeah,
we just ain't gonna mention nothing.
Kick door policy.
We just ain't look. I'm just saying, yo, you gotta watch.
Man.
Because look, think about it like this. As soon as you big him up, as soon as you have another disagreement with him, he gonna come and damn and rewind the tapes back and play when you said he got down had some good information. That's how these niggas do. Smashers did the same thing. When you said Smash was down,
Smash,
good against the curator, you know what I mean?
But Smash different. Smash is an incoherent nigga. I mean, for real. Like, he don't even understand. Nigga said that 8 years, 9, 10 years ago, shit didn't change. He don't get that. He just want to confuse everybody. You can see the old videos, the crackling in the back, all that shit. You know what I mean? Like, Smash, he just, he's out of bullets, bro. So he just picking up the bottles and the seats. Oh, man, he's crazy, yo. Yeah, he's gone. What's up, Navy Muhammad? We should pull up that TLA.
What's up, man? That Assad, man, like can't write, yo, y'all, man. That was horrible. I couldn't even listen to it.
You seen the show, Chef? You saw it?
I got PTSD. I got PTSD with Assad, man. That nigga tried to say the goddamn the Dogon. What do you say that the old ancient African people knew about the fields of quantum physics? Man, get the hell out of here.
Yeah, you can't.
I don't never want to see that man on the panel again.
Yeah, you can't. Right? No, think about it. You can't, like Kent said, you can't give them no light because when you do, you give the community reason to gain trust back in them, and they're pseudo. Just think about it. When he came on, y'all asked him, what did that damn glyph read? He never said it. He went all around the mulberry bush. I don't know what he was talking. Y'all just following him around the mulberry bush. And then you got into an argument with him. He never said what it meant, right? Because we had already, I had got off the panel because I said, it's over. We had put a pin in it. we went to the goddamn TLA, read it out the TLA. Then y'all played the expert. Exactly what the TLA. I said, oh, it's over. This nigga, y'all asked him, what did it read? And he never answered. Why? Because he's doing the same pseudo thing. He said it means riparian land. That's what he said. It's not. So how could y'all give him credit for anything?
Yeah, it's like bring your crackhead uncle over to Thanksgiving. Like, yeah, he gonna eat.
Hey.
Still, So he might steal the silverware. Might steal some of
Hey,
that
hey.
He trying to get his foot back in the door, man. You gotta watch it.
Yeah,
Man.
that was crazy.
Look.
That's why I got to arguing with him though, Chef. I got the argument over that. Come on, yo.
Soon as he ain't answer the question, y'all should have been arguing. Well,
I ain't get a chance.
He was on that repair.
Yeah,
y'all, listen. Y'all already know
that shit.
If I believe in aliens, y'all know I believe in aliens. So y'all know when I come in the house, I'm gonna talk to y'all. Should get mad if you know if we're talking about aliens, man.
Yeah. I just needed him for the part where he was going to shoot up Smash. He shot him up real good.
He couldn't do it.
He did shot him up. He said he got the squinter ship.
Yeah, they don't believe that that Henny Kim shit mean that people have black skin.
Yeah, yo, he was saying, he said, yo, Smash Book is a squinter ship. He's squinting. And you be looking at, it could mean now. He said he incoherent all over the place. You got to squint like this.
But he can't say that. Assault can't say. Do you see Assault books? Do you want to pull up his Amazon?
Let's not forget that.
I dare you pull up the
Amazon.
I dare you.
That's my man. That's all my man.
Hey, yo.
I would say illusion is an illusion, yo.
Right.
Listen, let's not forget the Nike symbol
Hey,
came
man,
from
shout out to Saul, man. Illusion
Big up. Volume 1 and 2. Illusion was.
They should ban that book. Do not buy that. People that's listening.
Hey Ken. I knew you was.
Hey, man, let this boy make some money.
Look,
Sosa. I knew you was.
I knew you was Volume 1 and 2.
Listen, man, a little misplaced hotel ain't never hurt nobody.
Man, no, hold on, man. I was fucking with Assault up until y'all pointed out that Nike shit to me. Y'all was like, hold on, man. Hold on a minute.
Hey, Mac, big up to Mac. Mac say, what? Whatever it is, paneled, what? Is it true meta nature? No, that ain't the one.
Yeah, he writing in the meta nature, ain't he?
No, it's this one. Yeah, I don't know what that is. So here you go. How many books Bobby Banger wrote? One. It ain't even a book. I say a book, I can get a couple more dollars. Says a book.
See how they be thinking? No, they think just because you wrote a book that you got down right. No, that ain't how it goes.
That what it mean, Ken.
Yeah, it's just observant.
No books you write, the more accurate you are.
Yeah,
the smarter you are. You can write cat in the hat books. You can write cat in the hat books. You smart as hell.
I'm trying to figure out where Saul was right at.
He was right about
what I'm saying.
Egyptians not calling themselves black people.
Yeah, that's what he was right at.
And like Henny Kim and all that.
I tricked him up though. Yeah, I tricked him up. I say, so why you say they black people? They ain't calling themselves black people. Then he went. Then he died.
I mean, he think that they just were black people, but he know that the concept didn't exist for them to even make that type of statement.
Yeah, he said, "Oh, he know that, man."
He said it before. We talked already. He said, "Why would you argue?"
Right here.
Remember, he said, "Why would you argue for Pep?" He said, "On a dude on a London show."
Yep,
I got it. Why would you argue for that dude to be black? To say he's black, because that would mean that he would be something. He looks so different than the rest that he had to label him. He said that's a crazy argument to make. He said
Assault is not a reliable source anymore, though.
No, not right.
Him saying that, it leaves no credibility to your argument. That's like me trying to use David Icke or what's the dude name?
Jesus Christ.
What was his name?
No, I just based it on a chef. I based it on a conversation because it's crazy. Like I got the show right, and you was in the chat because Wuja was going against Smash, and at the time we thought Smash was right, and you in the chat like Wuja, stop it, bro. He got you.
Right? Yeah.
You in the chat, bro. And we was dead ass wrong, bro. And we was right. Dead was right the whole time. It was so we looking crazy in the mud. I went back and listened to it now that I know more. And you understand, like Wuja was putting hands in the feet on Smash. We didn't even realize it, bro.
I know. Left hook, right hook, up hook, knocked him out with the hook. It was crazy.
I mean, but we was playing that to go against them for the most part. It's just like when we covered for Reggie, when Sean and them start lighting his ass up. You dig what I'm saying? It's like, we know they got you, but we gonna kind of.
I thought Smash had him. I ain't gonna lie, bro. With the Peppy Kim shit, I was like, that's a good point.
I know he got us, yo. He got me on. I thought it was 3 brown skinned niggas in Egypt.
That nigga said, yo, that nigga said the Jordan symbol came from
I'm gonna be
Egypt.
straight up, bro. We got me. Yeah, he had me back then.
Hey,
Yeah,
that nigga said
is not the crust. I can't.
That nigga,
I don't
said
care
the
what
Jordan
stuff
symbol
he
came
did,
from
he's
Egypt,
done.
Man.
He just started did too much.
Yeah, we can't let that nigga get away with nothing. No. We gotta leave him right there where we,
Saw
right there
too-
locked up in pseudo prison where we got him at, dude. Don't let him trick you
Saw
up
too
out of it.
powerful. Saw too powerful to give
Yeah.
me.
Just remember,
Didn't he do a lecture? Hold on, didn't he do a lecture like
Hold
a couple
on,
months
Ken.
ago?
Ken,
Yeah, go ahead.
he the one who was trying to overthrow a whole field.
Yeah.
We could never let you live. That's crazy.
Well, he's dangerous. He is dangerous. This nigga is dangerous.
Saw too powerful to let him out.
He is dangerous.
He's public enemy number 1.
That's dangerous. He definitely more sophisticated than Smash easy to get. Smash easy to get. Yeah, you gotta really go get an expert on the saw. I just was showing Smash some love, you know what I mean, by showing his work and all that. And he took that, and you know what I mean. I thought we was calming down and shit. Came on the show. I was the experts, and then he went back off. Yeah, yo, he had that weed. Yo, he must have smoked a different package, yo. Them different packages affect you different when you smoke like you smoke, yo.
Period.
Yeah, make you say shit different, yo. Nobody wasn't hating on that nigga. That's what I suppose it did. Put you in that position, yo, where they can look at your work. Come on, yo. Crazy. Did that. It was all of a sudden, yo. I tell you. So the Cowrie show, that's what we need, yo. The Cowrie have been the currency, the wealth and power, fertility, protection in many parts of Africa, especially in West Africa. Cowrie shells embody all of these important symbolic meanings. While cowrie shells are no longer used as currency in West Africa, their impact lingers. They say cowrie have been used in currency in many parts of the world, including in China since the 7th century BCE and India since the 5th century AD. One of the first historical sources of cowrie shells as currency in West Africa date back to the 14th century. See that? 14th century. Dates are important.
Yeah.
Hold on now. Hold on.
He don't understand the evolution either, because there's different species of cowrie shells too.
Hold on. When the explorer, so these explorers that already went to Egypt, am I correct? In 14th century, they've been to Egypt already. Am I right or wrong?
I don't know. I'm not looking up for 1300.
I thought we already been over this one. Yeah, remember I was arguing with Sean and them over it because they tried to tell. Remember they tried to hoodwink me and tell me that the Egypt West African connection, and they tried to throw the cowrie shells in there, and I had already debunked all of that. You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah. Egypt didn't use cowrie shells for the same reason. They ain't use it as currency. They use it as like jewelry and shit. Like they thought it represented like the female genital part. That's what they thought it looked like.
They kind of do.
So where they come from? Do they come from Egypt or not?
I remember we was rocking them John.
The West Africans did not get their cowrie shells from Egypt.
They didn't get it. It's indigenous to West Africa. You can find cowrie shells all in the Americas. Like some Native Americans use cowrie shells.
They come from the sea, right?
Yeah, they come from the coastal regions. Mm-hmm. They got them in Fiji. They got cowrie shells in Fiji.
Sean and them tried to say that the West African connection was the cowrie shells. It was like, yo, you know what I mean? And because you had went on the black top pottery and that whole connection to West Africa, and then they tried to hit me with the cowrie shells. And
I told you the black top pottery was the connection from Egypt to that?
Yeah, or wavy line pottery, one of them potteries.
I didn't say that.
Oh my God. We said so much shit.
No, yo.
Hey, I got to get you a clip of that shit. That shit should be like, oh God.
Right.
I gotta get
I
this.
got this.
We ain't got to dig it back up, but
No, but
gotta
Chef,
get
I
this.
got the book. I got it from
Is it?
them. Yo,
Oh,
didn't
God.
say that.
Yeah, I'm saying West African pottery is definitely not wavy line. I mean, you got wavy
Right.
line.
What the hell I
Is
gotta
it?
say that?
Sudan.
That's
Yeah,
in North Africa. That's in North Africa. Am I like right or wrong?
you showed that you were saying that the pottery, you see the pottery shows up over here, and then you went through the whole
Oh, man.
Sahara.
Just say you fucked it up, though.
You were showing the connection.
No.
I mean, you
I
do.
didn't listen. I didn't believe you, but
You do.
No,
You do
nigga, I'm
find
gonna show it
wavy
right
line
now,
pottery
yo. Come on with that.
in the West, but it come from that Sudan, Nilo-Saharan groups and shit. You know, that's the cultural signature
Right. That's
for
what I'm
that population.
Yeah, you been mad at me for a long time, then, Chef. I ain't say that. I got it right here. I'm gonna tell you what it say. Hold on. Here you go. Yeah, we're gonna do it just like this. Yeah. Just say I misrepresented the source, then. I'd rather you say that. I can take that better. Yeah. I can just say, well, I messed that up. Hold on. Let me see. Damn.
You gotta get it right, bro. But you got a team scouring through old serial killer videos.
Yeah, and they scouring through and misrepresent what they scouring through. That's the shit to make it even worse. What did that nigga say back then? Is what I'm saying now, though. That's important, ain't it? That's what I thought. Niggas, you robbing niggas right now? No, I ain't robbed niggas in 50 years. All right, then. That's what the white man do. You did your time in jail. Yep. When last time you did that? 50 years ago. That don't count.
Yeah, oh, they mad because you changed, bro. They say you changed up, bro. No, they
changed up, nigga. I always said
different. You don't come to the hood no more.
I can't come to the hood no more.
You're not supposed to be in the hood no more, man.
Right.
Shit, I was here because I had to. Soon I get a reason not coming on, I ain't coming back no more.
All right, here, let me show it. Here you go. It's a map one, the distribution of universal harpoons and wavy line pottery. All right. Let me show the distribution. Here you go. Shit. Know what the hell I said? Hold on. Shit. What the hell's going on? Thank goodness. Thank goodness for the sources. Can always go back to the source. I'd rather y'all say I misrepresented the shit than say I just made that shit up. That's where I'm at. Hold on, let me get it up here. Chef said, I ain't believe you. It's crazy, yo. You gonna make me a damn fool in this motherfucker. I'm never gonna let y'all get away with that one. Come on, yo. Y'all just didn't understand what the fuck I was saying. That be a lot of that shit y'all ain't never heard before.
Yeah, that's true. You know what I mean?
Shit, let me see. Volume 3. All right, so let me go to volume 3 of the book y'all don't like, Black Athena.
Oh my God, we wasn't even in Black Athena.
You know they use him too as one of the Charles said he just said they were black. They went to Martin Bernal.
Yeah, I didn't even know he said that in the book. I always thought he was talking about something
They went
else.
to an interview with him saying it.
Oh.
And they used a dude from Black Genesis. I'm like, why would you use a dude from Black Genesis?
Who did that? Oh, Smash.
Yeah. And
he did that recently. He might have redid it again. Like, that's retarded.
And he just did it. He just did that was one of his top. I look at a little bit. Of it. I saw like 4 or 5.
He just did that again?
When he got the shake at his joke, I was like, okay, I'm out.
Oh, man. These niggas here, man. They do that shit on purpose, yo. And it's just like, you know, somebody came over and said today, yo, y'all gonna find this amazing. Why did I show a piece of an interview that's not fair to Smash? I was like, what? That's all they do is cut.
Oh, yeah, I seen that on. Yeah, we they talked about it on Chef Show and shit.
What?
Yeah, they hit me with a drive-by. The clip that you sent me.
They were saying that was edited. Yeah, so they did.
I didn't edit any damn thing, nigga. I'm not showing no whole.
I said we played the clip. I said we already showed the whole. We showed the whole video. We went through that already. But they weren't trying to hit it.
Really, yo?
So remember the clip that you sent me the other day?
Okay.
He had me saying something about they black.
Right.
Right.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
When you listen to it all the way through, me and Ngozi was talking about Ethiopians.
Oh, they wow. So they just did it they damn self. Right. Come on, yo. Say it ain't so, yo.
Cause I'm looking, I'm like, did I say
You
that?
said you was drunk. That was funny. You was like, I was drunk. That was definitely funny. You was like, I was drunk. That was funny.
I'm like, damn, where the hell he get that from?
That was funny.
Then I heard Ngozi at the end. And Ngozi, like, yeah, the Ethiopia. Man, we was talking about the Ethiopia. So, I mean, it was funny. It was funny.
That was funny.
Yeah, but you know, dude is editing the video, so he just looking for clips. He's not really trying to get, you know what I mean? Because you got to go through those shows long, bro.
Oh, so he's
just getting a little, getting a little sound bite. Like I said, the King's monologue making the videos. I could tell it's the same style.
Oh man,
exact same style, exact same characters. You know what I'm saying?
Wow. Yeah, he doing that. He got that from the King's monologue. Nigga,
yes, I asked him in the chat. I said, "Smash, that's you making the video? That's the King's monologue." He was like, "Don't worry about that." I said, "He already answered my question."
Yeah, come on with that shit.
He
man.
already answered my
that
question.
Shit means something. Them niggas is pseudo as fuck. Here you go, right here. Black Athena, book 3. This is the bone harpoons and wavy line pottery. Here you go.
Yeah.
All right. The distribution of universal harpoons and this the fuck I was talking about. That shit's in North Africa across the damn Sahara is what I was talking about. West Africa is down here. This is West Africa over here. You see harpoons, right? In that area in there, right? You barely see the wave. So no, that's not a feature of West Africa. I've never said that. Go find that motherfucker clip.
I can't.
This is my source.
It was a while ago.
No, I know what you're saying, but I ain't never say that because I use this as my evidence. See, that's why I've learned, dude, use sources to support what you're saying. That way they can't twist what you're saying. All they can see is, yo, you probably misrepresented it. You get to say that.
Well, yeah, that's more likely. That's more than likely what happened. But it was a part of your
no.
You were showing a connection.
No, I'm showing the connection between the Sahara, because I'm writing a book on the Green Sahara, and look, and these populations that end up in the Nile Valley. That's what I was doing. See it?
So what are you saying?
I'm saying that we all know the ancestors of the Egyptians and the Nubians came out of the Green Sahara.
No, we was talking about West Africa.
I said fuck West Africa. I ain't said I'm about no West. I know I'm from West Africa.
Remember,
say that.
Stay with me.
Dude, I never agreed. That's crazy ass conversation.
Listen, listen. I'm saying when I was arguing with Sean and them was on your side at this point.
On parts of what I'm saying.
What y'all was arguing against me. Either way, right?
Yeah, because you said they wasn't African.
No, we was talking about West Africa. Listen, we was talking, and that's how the cowrie shells got into it.
Oh, I ain't never. Come on, yo. I've never said nothing that ridiculous, though. That I get it though, Chef.
And you brought the part about whatever. I don't know if this was the exact thing, but it was something about pottery. You know, spreading from one part of Africa to the next, and you were showing that was your part. You were showing the connection that way. And they were showing the connection through the cowrie shell.
No, nigga,
I'm not crazy, bro.
You is, yo. You misunderstand. I always thought that was a crazy conversation with connecting Egypt with West Africa. I ain't never thought that made no damn sense, yo. Matter of fact, I tell you what.
You showed me the trade through Chad and all.
You did.
No, you did.
You did. You was talking about they could trade.
I didn't know none of that shit until you told me.
Chad ain't West Africa?
I know you were saying that they had connections. You were showing the connections, and you was like, "Chef, was they in Chad?" And then we like, ain't that halfway in between? So why wouldn't you think they could? And then you start showing pottery, and they start showing cowrie shells. Man, y'all tried to do a number on me, man.
Hold on, Chef.
He act like I don't remember the punches I was getting hit with.
Hold on, Chef. You're doing a little bit better now. What you saying? We were still talking about two separate things. That shit blend together, yo. I wasn't saying that West Africa. I always thought that was crazy. Now, remember we got to talk about trade routes and shit, right? I just said trade. You was like, nah, yo, wasn't no trade routes. It was connecting all the way from West Africa. We were just talking about trade routes, yo, and the
I
Romans,
mean,
and I didn't even do
it's
it.
second. It's secondary. It's secondary. You know what I'm saying? Get past.
I ain't never say that, yo.
It's always direct.
I ain't never said they came to West Africa, yo. I ain't say that shit, nigga. Matter of fact, what's his name? Got away from us over that arguing with Asana. What's his name? You know what I'm talking about? The Clash of Shabazz. He was mad at Asana. That's why he's left. Right.
Yeah.
Yep. He ain't arguing with me over that. I say, yo, just let him ask him. He be sniffing around. Ask him. I ain't never say that. I ain't never agree with him. I ain't never say that shit. Them niggas come. That's crazy. Yo, who the fuck says that? Can't find a source in the world on that to say that. Not one source.
Yeah, it was crazy, man. We used to be 4 feet in, arguing every damn thing.
Yeah, we was arguing over first. Y'all say they wasn't Africans. That was y'all first thing. Then y'all blended it in. Then y'all got okay. Yeah. Now they wasn't.
Yeah, and I agree because listen, when the same way you said, we didn't know that all those other people. We were all from the assumption that everybody who wasn't typically black in Africa was invaders or the result of invaders. You dig what I'm saying? So yes, that was the line. Like
I wasn't on that line though. I was saying y'all crazy.
I thought that shit.
Because I've been went through that. I've been went through that when Ngozi and fucking them niggas. Hey, come on, yo.
So hold on.
I showed you the video 10 years ago when I put up the video from Samantha Kiata, yo.
So what was Chancellor Williams saying?
Man, Chancellor Williams did a better job. He actually did. He was saying that he said they was Asiatics, right? And they all was Egyptians. So he actually did a better job.
No, but his premise was that Africa was the land of the black people. From the tip of the top to the bottom of the bottom. And then other people came in that's on the first page. First page. He lays it out.
So now you're gonna shoot me for a book I read, yo? No, I ain't thought that in 8 years. Listen to me, yo.
Gullah, did you think that, Gullah?
No, not 3 years ago. We ain't think that.
No, I never thought that, bro. Never.
Oh, I don't know about that, Gullah. See, Gullah making it out now.
No, I ain't never thought about no all black African. Ever thought about that shit, bro. I was reading. Jerry
I might not have.
Yeah, I was reading.
I don't know, Chef. I don't know when the last time I thought it was the all black Africa. Once I started understanding evolution, I knew that was wild. Evolution cleared me up, yo.
I think there was a time when Africa and black was synonymous.
Yes. And said that. When I say Africa, when I say black, I'm talking about African. Because that's what we all believed at one point.
You clickbaited me.
I knew about the band to expand. Even the reason why we thinking like that, because the band to expand.
Clickbait me, goddamn it! That was a clickbait moment where you clickbait.
I got homies. I got real I grew up with different people from Africa.
Like y'all was talking about Ethiopia, nigga. I was talking about something. Let me finish. Hey y'all, them clips is dangerous, yo. You got.
They are.
I thought y'all was talking about. I thought y'all said
African black was synonymous. To me, at one point, that's for sure.
Yeah. Exactly. So we all then revised our arguments because with better information, yo. Like
I never thought that. Because my thing always been that the real Africans is Berbers. Because they're the original. I always say that shit. You know what I'm saying? The real African.
Yeah, but I mean, you said it before you learned it, or you never learned. You just knew that from the beginning, or did you learn it? You had to learn it.
I'm younger than y'all, so I'm starting off with the real shit. You know what I'm saying?
You had to learn it though. You had to come in with some type of mindset before you learned it.
Nah, bro. I went to school, bro.
Man, he ain't learned nothing. What you basically saying?
You didn't have no preconceived notions before.
No Afrocentric. I mean, the farthest shit I was a Rastafarian because I like it.
Oh, that's the worst.
What I'm saying,
But
did you
once,
work?
but once I start reading, once I like early on, this is early. Once I start reading this shit, like Bob Marley cool, all this shit. And once I start reading about it, I could never get with the Selassie shit because I knew I my girlfriend, bro. My girlfriend was related to fucking Selassie. I fuck with Ethiopians real. Like I
At
never
some
thought he
point,
was a
you was a damn Rastafarian, though, right? I mean, at some point, you was a Rastafarian.
Yeah, I just like the culture. I just like the dreadlocks and smoking weed and
So,
shit. I
so,
never was
so
to the
what do
doctor.
Rastafarians say that Africa, was for the black man, right? Like, what are we talking about?
Yeah, all that shit. But I started reading. I was actually reading this
Yeah, of
shit. So
course.
I'm like,
That's the
nah,
point. Yeah.
this shit.
Eventually, you read it, you get better. But yeah. That's all.
But I never got too deep into it though. You know what I'm saying? I always had like at the same time I always was in like school. Like I was taking
I'm just
science.
saying, like, here's what I'm saying. There was a
Yeah.
time that even among scholars, before they start becoming more
They believe that
precise,
shit.
before they became more
Yeah,
precise in their
that's back
language.
then though.
Hold on. Just let me say, before they became more precise in their language, that's how they related it. Africa was synonymous with black. That was the status quo at some point before they refined it and start
Yeah,
realizing like we
but
got to be
like in
more
the
precise in our argument.
and all that shit, motherfuckers started changing. That's when I got started picking up the shit. I'm only 35 years old, yo. You know what I'm saying?
Right. But before DNA tied those North African groups to Africa, you dig what I'm saying? Like, what did everybody believe? They believed that they was, the remnants of invading populations that amalgamated and lightened up the population of North Africa.
Yeah.
Like that was the common
They wasn't
belief.
even they wasn't even making the Berbers indigenous to North Africa.
Exactly.
I used to read that shit, like even back. I used to read that Cora Coon shit. Like when he came up with all the different races, they thought motherfucking East Africans was black Caucasians and all that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? It was weird shit. I didn't
Yeah,
believe that shit.
even in Guns, Germs, and Steel with Jared Diamond, he'll say peace. And even in that book, he talks about black Africa and white Africa.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
like, even in that book.
Yeah, that type of shit. But I always knew like Black Africa. Even the reason why Black Africa is
Black Africa was below the Sahara.
And shit, you know what I'm saying?
And white Africa was. I'm saying that was, and that book ain't that damn old. You know what I'm saying?
You said which one?
Guns, Germs, and Steel.
Oh no, shit! Even with him saying that shit, he ain't the first motherfucker that said that.
Yeah, he was building off of
prior
the prevailing works of the time, like definitely. Yeah. But it's definitely, I still read that.
Yeah, it's a good book.
I think his overall outline was still good. Now you can pick.
Yeah, the outline is excellent. It's a good book.
Yeah,
the overall outline
is good. It's certain books I had to put down. Like I couldn't read no Dr. Ben book or no John Clark book all the way through. I read and I find some shit that's fucked up. Like, nah, they I'm on a whole different level than these old.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I had to put down all that. I had to put down Chancellor Ways, all them boys. Yeah. Not that, like I said, that doesn't mean they had everything wrong. I'm just like, you know what? It's just too faulty.
Chancellor Williams actually have a very good timeline, though.
I get it. That's very my point. It got to a point to where we're at a point where I don't need this book now. I can just get a book that's more accurate in total. Yep. So why am I going to read a book where I got to goddamn strain the noodles out and get the water out? Well, I can just get a book that's already got the water drained and just not even have to do. You know what I mean? So I just let them books go.
I was using Wikipedia when niggas wasn't using this shit.
Yeah, because it was wild back then. Yo, don't act like it wasn't.
Yeah, it was wild, but I know how to pick through the sources and shit. I know that like Wikipedia used to tell you the wild shit. They give you the wild shit and they give you the most recent shit. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, Chef.
What up with it?
Look, man. American Dream, I did read the book Chancellor. That's why I understand it. But I'm saying, yo, my thing was we was fighting for the Africanness of Egypt back then, yo. Wasn't fighting for the blackness. And I explained in that clip where you clickbaited me that's what Dr. Benedict was saying. They were saying that the African and them, it was synonymous with it. You know what I'm saying? Right, that's what they were saying, right? Yeah. But once you got better with it, you started to realize that's a racially charged statement that it's just good for them to be indigenous African because they range in skin color. It was a progression to get you to this point, yo. That's all.
Yeah, I remember an old video that asked Dr. Clark about the Berbers, and he said they was African. He like they speak an African language, they practice African culture.
They
No
did.
matter
Nigga cut you off for that.
no matter how they look, they African.
They cut you off for it. One of my favorite videos was that Dr. Clark video, and then that one on my Uncle Keck page. Yeah, you want to see me pseudo? Go
The
there.
ones I could actually tolerate, like Dr. Clark, because he's one I really tolerate.
You tolerate Dr. Clark. That's the great Dr. Clark. What's wrong with you?
Yeah, he's definitely more tolerable.
Yeah.
He was just trying to get it right in his day. He just was just, you know what I mean? He just got some bad information. You know what I'm saying? But it ain't because he wasn't reading. That nigga was reading.
Mm-hmm.
He went blind reading.
Yeah.
He was definitely reading the book of his time, for real, for real.
Yeah, he'd be sourcing books while he lecturing you and stuff. Read so and so. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? He make a statement and tell you where to go look.
Page 34.
Read what he's saying. Hell yeah.
Yeah, I get that from him.
If Dr. Clark was alive today and audio books, boy, he'd be audio book fool.
The audio dog.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, he'd be the audio book master. Let me find my favorite clip on here while y'all talking crazy. Y'all talking crazy right now. Let me see. I got the old Sarah Sunseti clips too. That should be crazy. Yeah, we was all learning, yo. Right? We was in a situation of learning, yo.
Yeah.
We still is, but I think we know how to get it now. That's the difference. We actually know how to get to the learning. How I got a whole video. Let me see the origin of the alphabet. That was wild. You could only put like 20 minutes. Go ahead.
Before you put your real research hat on, you really building off you working off trust, man.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it is. You trust that these people are knowledgeable and you trust the information before you get to where you like, you know what? Let me look at this myself. Like you start off with trust first. I trusted Van Sermon and them guys. It is what it is. I trusted Shake at this opening, bro. So when they said something, I believed it because I trusted it. Till I got to the point to where, you know what I mean? But the internet, you gotta understand that before the internet, man, you was working with a lot of trust because it was hard to even get access to all the books. So you got to read, you know what I'm saying? But then once the internet came, you could easily start going through information. So you ain't got to buy 10 books. So, you know what I'm saying? You can get that shit quick. You can go ahead, you know what I mean? So the internet will change the game, man.
No, I don't use that.
Mm-mm.
If it wasn't for the internet, shit, a lot of pseudo folks would still be having smooth right now.
Flourishing, wouldn't they?
Yeah.
You damn near gotta buy the book these days. You can get the PDF for free. You can get you go to Internet Archive and get the book. Shit.
Right. Yeah, you can get straight to it. You can get straight to knowing exactly what you're trying to learn about.
Yeah, 12 years ago, yo, when I started really getting focused, right here. Gullah know this video very well. Here you go, 12 years ago. Y'all see it right there. Only 60 views on this joint. 12 years ago on my Uncle Keck page. Look, here you go.
I don't use that term Negro.
Yeah, I don't mean to. I'm just trying to make a strong point where they black.
Well, in terms of their skin color, they would have been dark based on ecological principles. Based on principles, that's our guess. Do we have any empirical proof?
You could be dark and Asian, or you could be dark and black. That's what I'm saying. Sorry to use the word Negro, but at the time, the day of being Negro is coming out of that guy's home.
I don't know what you mean by Negro, and I wouldn't use that word. I wouldn't use that word. No.
Black,
man. I will say that they were dark, and I don't know how dark, and they had limb ratios that are tropical, that you find in the tropics today. Okay, those are all things that, based on biological principles, would tie them to where they are. And most people, and most scientists would say yes, they would have been dark. How dark, I can't tell you. They wouldn't have been blonde. No, if that's what you're asking. If that's the hidden question underneath,
so
but they wouldn't have been blonde.
In other words, they would have been African from Africa. They would have been.
At that moment in time, you're talking about a species history. Okay.
Okay.
We need to just issue.
Wind down now. There's no more questions. You're welcome to talk to.
So go ahead. You said that was disingenuous.
Yeah, and it seemed like he was trying to. He was trying to dismantle the brother in front of them other people. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Think about it. Because he could have answered it right.
Crazy.
To say that he didn't know what he was talking about Negro. That's what come on, bro.
You know what, Chef? It's always a moment when I realize I remember why I don't like you. It's just it's always just one. I was like, man, that's my man. He cool as a motherfucker. And then you remind me of that part that I be like, man.
Why he say he ain't know what he was talking about a Negro though, yo?
Because he's making a point. Because he gave a whole fucking lecture trying to get him out of the black Egyptian shit, and then this nigga at the end fighting him on it. That's why, yo. And there's another guy. It's the guy. See the guy with the kufi on the right? I'm gonna play his part. He started going hard. And both of these dudes in the class going hard.
They should have beat his ass.
You already know they questions was already on some other shit.
Yeah, he already knew. Hold on, let me see. I'm gonna go right to it.
But that's where people is at. Like you gotta if you're an educator,
yo, people got agendas, bro.
No. When you're an educator, man, I could have said the same damn thing 12 years ago, yo. Like, come on, all of us could have, yo. All right.
You could have said what, yo?
He said he should have broken. He should have broken down to him why. Listen, I understand what you're saying.
The next section is
here's why we don't say Negro or Negroid, and then give him the knowledge. That's what he said.
Trying to make it seem like the brother was just
he told him the whole lecture why he ain't use it, yo. Then that was the question and answer part. Shit,
and you wanted to nail like, come on, bro. Now level with me. Now this just me and you having
black man to black man, bro.
Yeah, black man to black man. That's what you.
And so it would be helpful to have it, although that's not a word we always use now. And so we have used the word history when we, but it's helpful to have a short overview of history.
Yo, come on, bro, man to man, right here in Harvard.
Yeah, brother to brother, yo. Come on, yo. I know these white people right here, yo.
Yeah. Come on. It's me, bro. It's me. It's me,
bro.
It's Hakeem, bro. It's good, bro.
What's wrong with you, bro?
Right here. Sorkieta disagree with the 25th dynasty being called black. You know
right, and so do Smith Tyson. Did they keep using?
Yeah.
Stuart Smith Tyson. So then make me understand any of this.
Hey, look, it's just like I this is what he said too. Like it's like how sometimes you be talking to Red, and you be like, yeah, because Egypt, they didn't call it. It's like, nigga, I'm talking when I say Egypt. You know what I'm saying? I ain't finna goddamn do this whole Tawi. It wasn't Kemet back then. It was Tawi. I'm like, nigga, I ain't finna do that shit with you, bro. You know what I'm talking about.
We can't use the word Egyptians now. Asar say we can't use the word Africans now. We got him on that one. That was a good one today. I'm gonna get that clip. We got him. We was like, what? So now we can't use the word African now, yo. I say, yo, it's part of geography, yo. What we gonna say? Who are? I say, so who are they, right? He say the Remish. The nigga say, so where they from? Well, yeah, don't say Africa.
That's what he call. That's what we call him. That's the name, the Remish.
Yeah, he said the Remish, but that's people.
But I thought that name came later on. Or was they always called the Remish?
I don't know. It just means it could refer to the Egyptians and other people.
Yeah, a lot of the identified use today, we gotta use it as like scalpel tools. Like, of course, back then they didn't have a concept of continents, but yeah, we call the continent Africa today. So
the Remish don't mean Egyptian?
No, it can refer to Egyptians and other people, yo. We learned that in the TLA.
It means people.
It just means people. Okay, all right.
So think about how an American president would address Americans. He'd say the people. But we know what people he's talking about.
Right.
You dig what I'm saying? When the American president is talking about the people or any type of politician, when they talk about health aid for the people, we know that they're talking about the American people.
Yeah, people
you dig what I'm saying?
People in their country. I think because even if you look at Remish, it's like and it like literally mean like the people of Ra or some shit. Like Ra's people.
Mm-hmm.
All right, here we go. Let's hear this. Let's hear Samantha Kiata.
And it said, it would be helpful to have a short overview of Egypt and Sudan history. Now, that's a tall order, you know, but let's just say this, that when I use I would use the word history, in fact, to describe a chronological sequence of likely interconnected societies. So I don't confine the word history to the period of writing, which has been common in Western discourse at all. So when we talk about early history, let's start with the period of food production, otherwise called the Neolithic in some places, although that's not a word we always use now. And so we have an early Neolithic culture in the 6th millennium and 5th millennia in the Sudan, and as well as in Egypt. We have earlier evidence, perhaps, of domesticated cattle or cattle under domestication in the Sahara Desert. We have a series of cultures in the Sahara that clearly indicate, based on their tool types and their pottery, that they may be antecedent, that they may be ancestral to the cultures in the Nile Valley. So one of the early cultures in Nubia, for example, we'll talk about Nubia first, is the A group culture, which was a Neolithic culture, food producing. A group Nubia may, in fact, or seems to have had a relationship with the Naqada period cultures in Egypt. They may actually have a common root and a common origin. By the end of the A group, we have kingdoms. We have the kingdom of Kustu, where we have a white crown scene. We also have that in Naqada 3 cultures in Egypt as well. At one time, some thought it was a simple diffusion of this idea from one direction to the other, but clearly they were all a part of a common matrix, and that's only been demonstrated even more and more by certain archaeologists. Later on,
catch that Crystal and Sam Brown and how he said what he said.
Yeah. And it
Yeah, that
makes
was
sense.
12 years ago, yo.
Even though it's some more information that came out, the basis of his information was still on point. Like, you know how they say the A group and the Nakata was, you know what I'm saying, had common roots. You know what I'm saying? Now they saying they both was Afro-Asiatic speakers. One was just a different branch and one was the other branch. Like the A group people were more Cushitic speaker people, and the Nakata people was just, you know, some type of, like Christopher Eric called North Eritrea or early North African Afro-Asian speakers. You know what I'm saying? Two different language, ethno language groups, you know what I'm saying, in the same area.
All right, then let's move on.
In Nubia, you have a culture that's been called the C group. Down in the Sudan, simultaneously with that culture, you have the emergence of the core of what would later be the kingdom, the Kush Empire, or the Kush state, and the Napatan kingdom, that eventually, many years later, comes to occupy the throne of Egypt. And at other moments in time, the Egyptians actually occupied Nubia. Later on, Nubia gains its autonomy again, or the Egyptians leave for whatever reason. You have a period called the Meroitic period, and then the Christian period, and then the Islamic period in Nubia. In Egypt itself, we have an early Neolithic period followed by commonly what's called the pre-dynastic period. That in turn is followed by the early dynastic period, which leads to the Old Kingdom, then the Middle Kingdom, and then the New Kingdom, punctuated by some periods of unrest called intermediate periods. After the New Kingdom, we have something called the Late Period. And in the Late Period is the period of more invasions from without, including the Greeks, the Romans, and I guess you could include the conquest or the restorationist perspective of the Nubian pharaohs who came in the 25th dynasty as a part of the Late Period. The big difference between them and people like the Persians and other people that came from the Near East and Europe is that the Kushites saw themselves as restorers of an ancient Egyptian past. They saw themselves as unifiers and restorers of Nile Valley culture.
That was a good one right there. There you have it. There you go. Spoken by Samantha Kiata. There we go. Yeah, that was a good one right there. What y'all get out of that? I know what I got out of that. What y'all got out of that? And the basketball game coming on tonight too, ain't it, y'all? So what time the games come on?
Huh?
Time the game come on.
Shit, the game already came on, went off.
Did it? Who?
Cleveland, Orlando, game today.
Oh, Cleveland, Orlando. I heard that dude over there. They say like Jordan doing his thing.
Yeah.
Man.
Ant-Man. Yeah.
Go put 43 on Jokic and them.
Did he? I gotta watch that game. That's what I'm gonna do when I get
40-piece chicken nugget on the nigga.
Well, I heard he started playing real D on Shorty too.
On Murray, yeah.
Yeah, Murray a little old.
They gonna beat them.
Because of that. Because being able to stop Murray. Murray got that.
Being able to stop Murray, and they got Cat and Rudy Gobert.
Yeah, and another nigga coming to bench at 7 foot. That's why I picked
and they got it, they got 3 7-footers that can, you know what I mean? It's crazy. And Cat can damn near put up the same amount of points.
I pick them to win. I bet Brass. I pick
they gonna win. They're gonna throw a monkey wrench in the whole fucking playoff.
Because that height.
That height.
That height. And they went back to that old basketball where you put that because that's primarily what they did. What Denver did. They put that big man that can move, right? So you got to counter that and start getting big men again. It's back in the game again.
Yeah, Gobert. He's a defensive player.
Yeah,
7 foot. And
how you doing? How you doing against Jokic?
He doing good. You know what I mean? His
Jokic got about
rebound is
what?
crazy. But then for the point, you got Cat. You dig what I'm saying?
Who?
He's 7-footer that can, he shoot threes.
Who is it?
Call Anthony Town.
Oh, that's right.
And Nazir Reed.
And Nazir Reed, they gonna win, yo.
Oh.
And they might win a little easy. That's what's gonna fuck people up.
Yeah, because see when they shooting them threes, so Joker got to go out there to that.
Got to come out to the perimeter, yo.
He got paint.
So Joker don't mind that. He don't mind shooting threes neither.
No, meaning he got to come out and defend, so they moving them away from the basket.
Oh, they moving away from the basket to get them rebound. Okay, that's good strategy. And Cat, you're right. He real. Yeah, I mean, he got a lot of experience of being a nut. Meaning like just being like not reaching his full potential. So he got help. So he probably ready to ball now. And they saying they got this
some dumb shit on. Sometimes he still makes some bonehead plays.
Okay.
Yeah, he got to stay out of foul trouble. He get 2 fouls back to back in 30 seconds.
Wow.
That was it. Wow. The old boy came in, but like I said, they got a backup to come in and handle business. So
he's saying 3 backups. Okay, that's good. And when a guy is defending like Jordan, huh? They say he the next Jordan. Jordan says that's the next me right there.
He needs 22 years old, man.
Yeah, he nice.
I heard he made. Somebody told me
he swept KD in them.
Yeah, my son told me he made Durant look like a kid. I was like, no.
Don't throw him in everything.
I was like, no.
Freeze in his face, swept him.
Talking trash.
Talking trash.
Yeah, Durant got to start smoking weed. Yo, get off the weed, Durant.
Get off the weed.
Weed, bro. Damn. It's time to start watching them. I'm gonna watch that game. I'm gonna put it on YouTube TV. I'm gonna watch that. So, how much did Wishcombe have? Murray?
Probably like 20.
Cause see, he got that bad knee. Remember he hurt his knee back in the day?
Yeah, and he tried to heat up in the second half, and that's when, Ant-Man and them put that deal like, we ain't gonna let you get off in the second half. You feel me?
So they put Ant-Man on him in the second half.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
that's why I pick him because that's why they were hurting the Lakers on that offensive glass and rebound. I was like, I said Minnesota's too tall for that. You know what I'm saying? Like they ain't gonna have their way. And they're just one of the best defensive teams in the league. So,
they say like Jordan. I gotta watch his game, yo. When I saw Handy like Jordan, I'm like, I'm gonna wait till he do something. Yeah, if he shut down Murray, got a mean game.
Yeah, he did.
I know what? I don't think he can shut him down for 2 games. I don't believe that.
Yeah, even they pro, he gonna get his eventually, but
he gonna get off.
They got they in Denver, so they got that mile high. I'm like, nigga, that boy 22 years old.
He mile
nigga
high.
Run all day long. That nigga run forever. But he's
how many years he been in the league? 3 years?
Yeah,
about 5. He was hurt 2 years.
Probably about 3 or 4 years now. He came about 18 or so.
When he was 18, God damn.
You know, they play 1 year college now.
Yeah, yo, kind of, I like his game. He got 5 years experience. It might be a
I think he's
problem.
from Canada.
Oh man.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think he's from Canada. I don't even think he's from the United States.
No, he's from Georgia. He's from
He
Georgia.
is.
Yeah, he from Georgia.
He's from Georgia.
Oh, I thought he was from Canada.
No, he's from Georgia.
Man. All right, man. We're going to watch some sports. You say it's over. I'm about to watch some sports, man. I had a great time on the show, man. Y'all got any closing comments to make, man? How about you, Sosa? Any closing comments to make?
Nah, man. It's been a wild little day, man. I might go watch a little, check out the little minstrel show they had over there. See what's going on. It's a little entertainment value while I'm chilling.
Where?
That's about it.
Where?
Yeah.
What show?
The little minstrel show. Period. Period.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
See what they're talking about.
Nothing.
That should be
Same old
entertaining.
shit.
Yeah, what I'm doing is when I'm chilling around doing shit, that should be funny to me. I'd be laughing.
Yeah, I'd be like, how is he getting this off like that? Chef said you don't even watch that shit no more. He said he can't do it.
I tap in, say something, and then I go about my business.
Yeah, it's amazing. I don't know, man. But yeah, that's where we at, man. All right, man. With that, man, we appreciate you, man. Appreciate all the support, man. Hit them cash apps going out the door, man. Appreciate all the love and support, man, on the channels, man. Go ahead and make sure y'all like and subscribe to Community Skeptics, Pseudo Killers, man. Make sure y'all come on through, man. Sosa's World. We got Juju and Anthony, Space Age African, Galaxy and Beyond, man. You know, I'm going to be on that. And yeah, man, that's what we doing, man. We appreciate it. We had fun, man. Look, man, watch your mouth. With that, I'm out.